pretty uncertain future right now, especially thinking about the fact that I haven't done this in like such a long time. But on the bright side, I don't have to like waste so much precious space of mine and all my personal privacy by having to like put like 3 different tablets everywhere. So this is gone. Yeah, that's the sound of like a huge tablet that's going away. Now there's only one focus, and that is towards me. So hi everybody, how's everybody going? I hope you guys are all having a lovely day, and then like you guys aren't so weirded out by the fact that I'm doing this. They might, like, if you are new to this, you guys are probably thinking, he's way too used to this. Like, I've never seen him do a Just Chatting session before. You're wrong. This is what I'm supposed to be used to. This is what I'm supposed to be master of. Because this is what I was used to do, like, all the time before I decided to, like, spend my precious money on buying games. I don't know if it was a good idea. I hope it was. I mean, it's fun to play games. It is really fun until you realize that it's basically just torture for your wallet and stuff like that. Okay, it's not that bad. I have been surviving. I have been having lovely meals these days as well. All the nice grass out in the front door, all the nice trash bags, and then like people are throwing away a lot of like good foods these days. So like I think that's pretty like decent. I guess that's pretty good. So I am surviving. I hope you guys are all surviving as well, and I hope you guys are all sexy as usual. But it's kind of weird for me because like as much as I am a professional at this kind of stuff, I kind of realized that it's been such a long time since I've done this. It's been such a long time where I haven't, shut up. Sorry, somebody wants to go to war with me. Hold on. Yeah, I think I've won. So, so like it's been such a long time since I've done this because I decided to like over depend on my gaming stuff as much as possible because I've never had. I didn't feel like it feels like even though this is like one of my shortest and then like a shorter conversation kind of ideas, and also the fact that like I only like talk for 1 hour during Just Chatting streams. I wish I could do more. I probably can do more, and I probably will want to do more in the future. However, just the fact that like I need like 7 different packs of batteries in order to like go through extra 1 minute of like streaming, and then like, that's just like extra 1 minute. I'm not even talking about an hour. There needs to be like some kind of cord right behind my backside in order to like actually charge me throughout the entire stream process because like it's so demanding. It is so weighing down. I feel like you have to climb up a mountain, and then once you climb up a mountain, you have to like start building a rocket with it, and then like once you build the rocket with it, you have to go to Jupiter, and then like you have to like go to a black hole or something. It's just crazy. It's just all crazy. I am willing to do it though because I am that crazy, and I am willing to try it out in the future. I just need to get the rocket parts right now. That's the only problem. I need to get the rocket parts. But anyways, I just never had the preparation to do a Just Chatting stream until today, and that's mostly because I am extremely busy and I am like working on some like art projects or something. It's cool and sexy and it's awesome, and then like and that's the whole reason why I'm not like giving you any idea as to what it is. Because I can't make everything about streaming as much as I wish to. Okay, the project I have right now has got nothing to do with streaming, and that's the kind of thing that's like bothering me. If it was something about streaming, I would not hesitate at all. Actually, you know what? I would definitely hesitate because that will be more mysterious, and mystery is extremely sexy. Remember, I haven't forgotten my catchphrase yet. But I haven't like thinking about how mysterious am I these days. Like am I really as sexy as I used to be and stuff like that. I feel a lot more sexy than used to. Obviously, I obviously feel more sexual, but like I need some. I'm trying to like figure out what kind of evidence that I actually have in order to like say that. But maybe over excited about that. But yeah, it's just something to be wondering about. I have like plenty of free time. Actually, no, I don't. I pretend that I have enough free time to like think about the important questions. But like it's kind of like what you guys want to chat. Like you guys are all extremely hot, right? Like you guys are all extremely sexy and all that kind of stuff. But the main reason that's all because is because I have no idea what the hell you guys are. Honestly, that's the kind of the fun part about like streaming, isn't it? Like I have no idea like what kind of people like are watching. Maybe they're evil. Maybe they're nice. Maybe they are incredibly gray, like so gray that they're like I can feel like they're evil, but like for some reason after you guys, it feels like some of those people who are come to the chat are some of the best guys ever who are willing to give you roses while pointing a gun at you. I'm just kidding. But just that, I mean, just like having that like kind of a I don't know, frame of thought and then a frame of image, I guess. It's kind of exciting in my opinion. Very dangerous and something you should not be excited about, except for well, as long as like people are respectful during the stream time, which has been the case so far. But like I'm just saying, for now it's been pretty hot. It's been pretty sexy and it's been like pretty awesome. So like thank you guys so much for like being mysterious but not being too how do I put this, uncomfortably so. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I don't even know why I'm too concerned about this. Is this like me? Is this like me? Jeez, I have to like re-watch all my past Just Chatting streams just in case like I'm not too out there. I feel like some kind of like there's a huge difference between what I did last time and what I'm doing right now. It feels, I don't know, it feels like I'm kinda uneased about the fact that like I'm trying to like get back at there, but I want to like keep things fresh and new at the same time. Somehow like get on with the trends and stuff like that, you know. If there are like people who are reacting to pets, for example, there are people who are doing that these days. There are a lot of like streamers who are doing that these days. I feel like I should be like tackling on that, but I feel like I'm not in much of a rush either. So like it feels like what my aim is kind of awkward, because like it's like very awkward for me, because like I feel like there's something incredibly good and awesome at the past that I want to drag with me, but like by dragging it's some kind of things that are getting pushed back at the same time. It makes absolutely no sense, and that's the whole fun of it, and that's the whole point of it. I hope you guys can all understand this, because I barely can't. So hi. Oh jeez, it's been such a blast, honestly though. It's been such a blast. I've been able to ask so many like wild questions during both streams and outside of streams. It's been so fun. Like for example, I've been like asking a lot of like researchers about like which like body parts would you be missing the most if you had to get rid of it. And just I don't know, like it might sound offensive, but this might be easier if you're a quadruple amputee. Do I have to be sorry about this like jokes, because like I feel like it's completely true. I don't know, is it easier or harder? I think it's harder, because like if you're an amputee, then like you have less options to pick. Okay, maybe I should stop if I get away, but I need to ask this question. Like it's a good question. Like which body parts would you be missing the most if you had to like get rid of the one of them? I don't know. I wanted to like pick something like feet, but it was just like well, it's gone. It's just no longer there. Sorry. If I was in like a deep slumber and I had to like dream about like dream the exact same question again, then I guess that would be the option I'll pick. But I guess like these are the only things I have so far. So like if I had to give away from, I mean it's either these or like my head goes away. So like if I had to pick being like a gesturing nonsense and then actually talking nonsense, then like I would pick talking nonsense every single time. No question, no answer. That's all. That's all there is to it. I hope you guys can totally understand why I'm doing this, because well of course you guys do. Like you guys always, I bet like a lot of you guys get sick and tired of me like performing magic tricks like in front of your faces, like ooh, like it bothers me sometimes. I feel like I've been trying to hypnotize you guys all the time with my incredible hand gestures, and then like all that kind of like just tackling, and then like a compression, and then like I was trying to like make some math equations, because God knows that's like more than enough to like break 90% of the entire world's like brain cells, I guess. So far no luck, I guess, because you guys are already like still way too intelligent. Most of you guys like who come to my stream are pretty darn smart, honestly. Like everybody is still too smart, and I'm very surprised. I thought you guys wouldn't be able to last for like 2 weeks apart from this. But like you guys are cool, I guess. You guys are very cool. You guys are very survivalist, I guess. How long do you guys reckon you would survive if you guys were like placed in like I don't know, tropical paradise? But most tropical paradise are not tropical paradise, as if you have like no food or water. So like how long do you guys think you could like survive in that environment, huh? How long do you guys think? Well, if you're so tough, why don't you be able to answer this question, huh? Why don't you answer these kind of questions? I bet you guys think that you can survive everywhere in like at least for 1 week, while I, on the other hand, can only survive for like just the root minus 750th of a second. Well, I don't know what the calculation is, but I think that's pretty small amount, because you know, there's some equations in there. Yep, that's the how long. That's basically how I decide how long I'll be able to survive under any situation, which is that's just it. But I think like if you guys are probably gonna give a very awkwardly low number, then I recommend to like no, to be more confident. You guys can at least survive for like 3 seconds. You guys can at least survive for 3, which is very impressive considering like how much of a low bar I think I have on myself being able to survive in that kind of situation. Could you imagine 10k without being able to stream? I mean, like so there's times that I don't stream because for the sake of it and because of my personal like stuff that's going on. But like could you imagine not having the potential to stream, not having that actual situation where I'm like oh wait a minute, I feel like becoming a moron today, so let's just go right into it. Let's just get right straight into it. And then like could you imagine like if I had to like do that and then like I didn't have the option to like stream? Like that would be crazy. I would just like lose my mind at that point. Like man, I will be losing both my ears, which is more crazier than losing my bunny creepy hands. Just I guess that's the biggest concern. Why is this the biggest concern? Because well, I would just like, I mean, I've been like surviving in hell for quite some time now, right? Like this is pretty much like who can possibly live in this situation except for me? But that being said, I feel like I've been overestimating myself because apparently when I was like watching Discovery Channel, there's just like there's tons of places that's even worse than my own place. How could that possibly be? I thought, and I was just like, whoa, that is pretty tricky. Could you imagine like there are places in the world where just there's like I mean, there's even places that's called like insane asylums that just looks exactly like where I am right now. It just looks like exactly where I am. Insane asylums where they just like have protective layers everywhere, and then like you can't never leave. I mean, it's option for me. It's optional for me, which is better, I guess. But like you just can't leave. And I was just like, how do you actually survive in that kind of situation? And then like, apparently, no, this is to help people. Oh, well, that changes everything. So. I'm not sure. Just it's don't trust everything you watch on TV, okay? Don't trust everything you watch on TV. Especially if it's on Discovery Channel. Like only believe in Cartoon Networks or something, or like those porn. I'm just kidding. Oh gosh. But anyways, guys, I do hope that you guys been having a wonderful day as always. You know, my god, has anybody potentially blinded anyone for like accidentally like being so dazzling that you accidentally like blinded somebody, like being so dazzling and the fact that like you like go ahead and then like when you stood up and you just like witness my greatness and then like T-pose and then like show them your dominance and they just like and then they just freeze and then they turn to stone or something. Oh god, that would be sick, awesome, and I hope you guys never come near me. But honestly though, like has anybody done something like to impress somebody these days? Like has anybody like spit so far away from you, like being able to like target some kind of like bird with it, and like people around you just clap and they're just like that's an endangered species, yeah. That is so cool. Okay, maybe that's cool enough. Maybe I should have like went there to watch. Just it's so uncomfortable. There's so many cool things happening around these days, isn't it? There's so many awesome things that's happening around. I hope you guys have been like making your own news article just in case, having your news reporters following around like just in case, you know. It helps you with your insurance and also like helps you against in the court as well, just in case people try to sue you for being just awesome. Like I don't understand that either. It just happens so many times to like people like us, you know. Like they just keep suing us for like just being cool and awesome. Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? Just like okay, just if you're gonna like sue us, just like make sure we're not awesome first, okay? It's gonna happen one day. Like sometimes it's gonna happen. Then you, oh gosh, I hope you guys are always awesome. You guys are always cool, right? You guys are always cool, right? Answer me. Are you guys always cool? Are you guys always cool? I feel like I'm not like I ask a lot of questions, but one of the biggest questions I don't ask because I thought it was always obvious. I thought it was like really obvious that like everybody will be cool, and I was just thinking like, oh man, maybe I should have just like made sure just in case. I mean, it's a dumb question because of course, but like you guys are pretty much already cool. But like just in case, are you guys cool right now? Are you guys awesome? Are you guys being awesome these days? Are you guys making sure that like you know you what do awesome people do? What do awesome? What am I talking about? What do I do? What do I do? Are you guys making sure that like you rub your chin every single time when you're like being desperate to think about what to talk next? Are you guys doing that? You guys are already at like top peak level. Then you guys must be at the top peak level. Why do I do this for though? What do I do this for? I feel like I want to like slice my mouth up sometimes. I feel like there's that kind of weird desire maybe. Or who knows, maybe like maybe this is the reason why I want to get rid of my right hand maybe, because like it's just desperately always jealous of that fact that like my lips get the most attention. Whatever it is, I don't get why it's jealous. I don't understand why it deserves to be jealous. Maybe like it's been doing some kinky stuff like at the background. I have no idea. Like actually that sound okay, I made that as a joke, but now that I say that out loud, that's incredibly scary, and then I hope that never ever happens to you. If you're gonna do kinky stuff, make sure you're conscious. Of course. Of course, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Of course that's the case. Of course that's the case. This is something, do I have to remind everybody here that this is how it's supposed to be? Not to be. Has the trend of awesomeness has changed so much that I have to like remind people to like no, this is not right. This is not supposed to. That's not awesome. Although if you spin it around a bit, no, it's not awesome. It's not awesome. Let's just stick with that. Oh, by the way, have you guys like been enjoying my like short videos these days? I know like they're pretty rushed, but like I want to like make sure that like I was like uploading like at least not stream stuff, because there's this whole second channel for that. Subscribe subscribe to both my channels. But like I hope you guys been enjoying like plenty of my short videos. I'm trying to like figure it out, like because I feel like translating my weirdness into like comedy sometimes is kind of like weird, because like it's like it seems like there's a requirement in every comedy like videos where you have to like put a punchline in there, and I was just thinking like yeah, but how can we get even more ridiculous than like telling you reality? Like for example, I think the last video I made about was it the last video? I think it was the second last video. The second last video was about during Valentine's Day, where I was just like comparing the cost of like love, right? Those were I didn't know any jokes about that. I was like, okay, I just, my thought was that I have to like make a video before Valentine's Day, which is what happened. Yay, I did it. But when I was making that video, I was just thinking that there's nothing more ridiculous than the actual reality of the situation. So like, gosh, let's just go for it. I don't know, it feels like there's so weird. It feels like I like thank you for making my job easier, but at the same time I kind of feel disappointed, because like, wait, this is what people find funny these days? Or is this what people find funny? I still don't have no idea, because like most people just like watch it and they just move on, which is fine. But I was just thinking like, even when I go through like a bunch of YouTube videos, which by the way I'm not doing as much these days, because like I'm learning some stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm learning something. I'm gonna like lose my mind at this rate. I wanna watch more cringeworthy videos. I wanna watch more like terrible content. I wanna watch like I mean, it's like sometimes when you have to like watch the same thing over and over again, it feels like terrible content just gets better and better. Which at the same time, I feel like if I were to like stop what I'm doing right now from learning what I'm doing right now, and then like start rewatching like bad videos, I feel like I'm gonna appreciate bad videos more, which I can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I hope that's a good thing, because well I've been like getting like burnt out from like all the terrible videos these days, but like but at the same time I'm concerned about how like bad my tastes have become. I feel like is this what I'm satisfied now? Is this what it means to be satisfied? I can't tell. Maybe it's like worth talking about doing a philosophy session next time. Maybe it's about the concept of like never being satisfied, or like is it worth it to have that goal, or is it worth it to be satisfied for about everything? That might be something worth talking about. That might be worth something like talking complete gibberish about too. That might be totally worth it. I think I could do that. I have, oh my god, so much trash and so much nonsense ideas just keep pouring into my head, and I haven't even watched a single video about that topic yet, which is weird as well. But basically, what I was trying to say was, I feel like there's just like, when I used to watch like cringeworthy videos, I was just thinking like, wait, is this what people are really like having fun with? Is this what funny means? And then you're just like, well, okay, if that's what you want, then like I'll just go for it, I guess. I mean, the videos I make are just the things I want to make as well, and then like I try to get as little inspiration as possible. But of course, that's just I don't know if that's possible, because it's just me. I'm just like it's just hard, okay? It's just hard. I can't make it like a original idea right at the top of my head, and then just like okay, I need some inspiration every now and then. I have to like fuel this imaginations to the brink and like see what comes up next. And that's just the kind of mindset that you have when you like go through videos for that reason. But I can't help that feeling where it's just like maybe I can do too well. Maybe not getting inspired might have been a better idea. Maybe it's too late for me. But like if you guys are interested in making your own YouTube videos and then like trying to like just impress every one of your friends, or like anyone that's beautiful in the world, which I'm just saying there's plenty a lot. Maybe I think there's like approximately 1 billion people who are like quote unquote beautiful, and I think there's like 7 billion more people who are like potentially more beautiful, and that includes those who are not born yet. So I think there's a market for your content. Like there's probably a lot of huge markets for your content as well. So like yeah, I guess like it's worth a try. I guess is it worth a try? Is that what you guys want to say? Talk to me too. Is that what I want to say? Oh my god. I do wonder though, what is like Twitch streamers like talking about these days though? Are they like concerned about this just as much as I am, or are they like no, Twitch streaming has been perfect throughout the entire ages, there's no room for improvement anymore, and that's just how it's supposed to be? And I just like okay, so if maybe it's too late for me about that line too, because I'm already inspired. Like I'm actually debating about whether like there's any room for like stream improvements these days as well. So like if you guys disagree, and I hope you disagree, make sure you guys test yourself as well. I'll probably check it out. I think it's a good challenge at the same time. I think it's a good challenge. Doing something that has like subjectively no answer to. It's completely meaningless, but I hope it's like you can find some meaning in that. I think you can find some like fun time in that. I mean, I will find some fun time in that. You get the most out of whatever the heck you're doing, I guess. You get the most. By the way, is everybody here like brushing their teeth properly these days? Is everybody here brushing their teeth properly? Don't worry, I won't tell your parents. They'll probably like if I were to tell your parents like I'm sorry, your children aren't brushing their teeth properly, they'll probably say, who the heck are you and what are you doing in my house? And I have just like and the only thing I can say with that regard is, don't you understand? Your child is not brushing their teeth properly. And I was just like, and they'll be just like, I'm gonna call the police, and if you don't get out of my house in 5 seconds, they were just like, what the, yeah, it makes no sense. I was just trying to like give them some advice, and then what you're telling me that I'm not allowed to come inside your house just because like you know, I'm trying to like help you out? Isn't that basically? Well, that's a good question. If policemen, I don't know if this is allowed, but if policemen are allowed to like come into your house, and I think this is legal in most countries, like if a policeman are allowed to come into your house just to stop a crime, which means they're trying to stop harm, right? Does that mean that ambulances and doctors are allowed to, including dentists, are allowed to come inside your house because, well, you know, you're causing harm to your life? I mean, it does. I don't think like it has to involve death, and I don't think like that's the case. But like, does that mean like anyone who has like who's called a public figure are allowed to do that? Is that the case? So like if you're a chef to the president, basically, and then you're about to eat a terrible food that might make your entire life miserable, which let's all agree that has happened for all of us. Does that mean that you know, a chef to the president are allowed to like come inside your house legally in order to like give you an actual good meal? Heck, that might be a good idea actually. Actually, you know what? If that's not the case, I think it's something that's worth supporting. Let's go and protest right now. As to like, why is this not happening so far? Why has this not happened in your countries and stuff like that? Oh my god, so much ways to improve countries, well, nothing to improve on streams about. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh, by the way, do you guys like to wear bandages on randomly, like stickers. Actually, you know what? Do you guys like stickers in general? I don't know, like I've been like having like a lot of fun just like putting like bandages on my head for no reason apparently. It feels, I don't know, it feels like you know, rings, but like useful rings. It feels like I feel like I feel like it's a way to like take care of myself and like make sure that I take care of myself before the wound starts. Maybe that's a good idea as well. Like are there bandages in the world where you like you put them on before you get the injury so that you actually prevent the injury before it even starts? Because like, isn't that a genius idea? Is that called, I think there's a name for that. It's called an armor. Yeah. I think that's the historical name for that apparently. Like band-aid just to like prevent you from like getting hurt before you got hurt. That's the meme material. I think that's the meme material. In the matter of fact, I think I should like type that down somewhere. I think I should type that down somewhere. Oh wait, I think I can like, am I allowed to make some memes? Hold on. I think I can check this just in case. That's too good. Why did I decide to say that on live stream though? Why did I decide to say that on live stream? It doesn't really matter because I'm gonna beat all of you. I'm just gonna check for meme creator generator. There we go. Okay. Generate meme. How do like once I think there's a way for me to like generate meme right now if I wanted to, but like the question is, how do I upload this to Google? Because I want to like make some memes as quickly as possible, but it feels like you know, would it, like if I were to like upload it as it is right then, would it be guaranteed the respect that it deserves? Would it get the respect? Like, what's stopping Google from just like throwing it to the trash and then like pretending it never happened, pretending it nothing has ever happened? Like, just why? I don't get it. It was beautiful. And then they'll just say, well, it just doesn't come to the Google standard. Well, what about DuckDuckGo? Apparently, maybe DuckDuckGo would like it. Oh man, DuckDuckGo. And how far do I have to fall in order to do that? I mean, DuckDuckGo was pretty awesome though. I wonder why they decided to like name a website called DuckDuck, and then I would have to ask questions if I'm gonna ask that question about like why someone will name their web browser Chrome, and then I would have to go ahead and ask a question about, well, why did they name it Firefox? But because Firefox is pretty much dead at the moment, and they have been for quite some time, I guess I have less to complain about, I guess. But sometimes I think the names are the weirdest things. But I think that's a good question. What is the weirdest name for anything? It's a very, very broad question, but like maybe it's like a person's name, or maybe it's just the organization's name. But what is like the weirdest name that you have heard of? Like something you call something else. For example, let's take out like objects, and I know that's I want to ask this question so badly, but I have to be very specific. Otherwise, it's gonna like go into like a rage mode at the same time. Like if objects are like curtains are not names, I mean they are names, but like it's curtains are how you call. Yeah. I think I've reached the limits of English, guys. I think I have reached the limits of being able to use English to like generally talk about what kind of nonsense I'm spotting. So like I think I'm just gonna have to depend on you guys to be able to figure out what I mean by that. Trust me, if you guys can't, I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame you. Oh man, if you can't like understand what I was asking about, it's because, well, like you logically cannot ask this question without while making sense. It's impossible. It's just, I don't think it's possible. Please try. If you have any idea to like phrase my dumb idiocy, then like please do have a try out. I think the main reason why also I can't like afford to like do 6-hour streams is because I realized like right now is the fact that like when I speak in like super quick, when I speak like your English teacher 9 times combined, It feels like my nose gets stuck, and it just like it feels like a cannon, and it feels like there's pressure that's building up in there, and it's like a hot pot or something, and it just like and it just keeps pumping, and then it just like my nose just becomes a balloon at the same time. Which is like I think it's gonna be a very good portrait, but like it's gonna be way too violent for stream sites. So I think that's the excuse that I'll be able to give for today, I guess. I hope you guys will be able to understand. But I still do want to like challenge myself to do a 6-hour stream though. Like, could you like if I had to like do a 6-hour stream, what would I be able to talk about? Like I mean, as professional as I am, I like to like think about myself as a quality over quantity kind of a streamer as well. Every single step is meticulously made, and every single ideas, every single questions are just made of art. It's made of the highest quality marble, and it's made of the highest quality cement. It's like made from the saliva of Mariah Carey. What the of all the celebrities to pick, no offense Mariah Carey, but yeah, you get the point. Do you get the point? But basically, it feels like if I had to like extend it though, it feels like I'm gonna like risk it, which is not, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. It's worth a test though. That's the whole point. Like it's totally worth it. Going around for and trying to test it out for. But I want to like make sure the quality is still there. I really do want to. If I'm not able to speak nonsense and I had to stop every 5 seconds, it's just no. I would need to. I would rather figure out a way to duplicate myself in 3 different ways, and then like I put all of it in one stream to like make sure that you guys are constantly filled with complete gibberish and nonsense every single second, than me having to go through 6 hours of stream. But unfortunately, it's still worth an attempt, and I hate giving up. So yeah, this is it. Oh man, it sucks being awesome though, isn't it? It sucks being such an overachiever, honestly. And it might sound like incredibly arrogant, and it is kind of arrogant, but like honestly though, if you are overachiever, I completely overachiever as well. I completely respect that, and if you're not an overachiever, I actually respect that too, because well it's like there's just days where it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it as well. So like if you're gonna overachieve something, do very carefully. Take one step at a time. Okay, one step. Don't go all guns blazing. Like don't start a warm-up lap with just a full rocket ship throttle, and then like try to go into space while everybody just like dude chill. The race hasn't even started yet. Yeah, and also I guess like don't even think about like things as a race though, because well, racing is for like racing is for fit people, racing is for fit streamers, racing is just for for those who are able to do that stupid Ring Fit exercises on the Nintendo Switch, and then like do it on an extreme difficulty while speedrunning. Actually, you know, that's one of the only like speedrunning that I actually searched online. I was like, wait, this thing actually exists? Is there a speedrunning for this? Is there? And I was just like, and then when I was just like going through like one line, and I was just like, it didn't give me any results, but like I think I had more than enough evidence to just tell myself that like, of course there is. As a matter of fact, I think it's worth searching it like after the stream ends again. You know, just to make myself a bit more self-conscious. I hope you guys are able to stay fit as well. I guess you guys love exercising. Do you guys love to exercise? Do you guys just like kind of live without it? You guys just love to suffer. You guys like, unfortunately, torturing has become illegal by the Red Cross. I don't know if the Red Cross matters. Red Cross matters. I'm just saying that it's like unfortunately, morality says that torture is illegal. But torturing yourself, on the other hand, now that's a different question entirely. So like, you guys must love exercise, right? You guys love to exercise, right? Honestly. Maybe I'm just gonna imagine some kind of exercises, your favorite exercises. I bet like one of you are very one of you really like to train your pinky toe, you know. yeah. You guys just love to flex your pinky toes at the same time. I bet that's just I bet this is the reason why sandals are such high demands, because so many people are just training their pinky toes. All of them are just training their pinky toes. I have no idea. I can't relate to this. There must be a reason why it's those uncomfortable Frankenstein monster of shoes are actually so popular. And I think that's the only reason. I think that's gotta be the only reason, right? That's gotta be the only reason. What other thing can possibly explain it? Honestly. And you guys like what kind of shoes do you guys like anyway? Do you guys love shoes? I can't relate because no feet, but still. Do you guys love to go barefoot? Have you guys ever went out outside barefoot ever? Have you guys ever walked outside of your house just barefoot and just experience the world in all its glory and all the bird poops? All the bird poops that's internationally gross in every single nation, no matter where you are, and they exist no matter where you go, even at the Saharan desert. Speaking of which, is the Saharan desert hotter when you go higher, or is it colder when you go higher? That's a fascinating question. The birds exist in the Saharan desert as well, right? Hold on. I think this is what we're searching. Hold on. Because I can do this fast. I can do this very, very fast. Birds in the Sahara Desert. There are! So bird poops are international across the world. Bird poops are international. We are all united by your cars being covered in a white trash. It's the whole world is united on that one front. Honestly though, if you guys are ever in other countries, just try to park your cars anyway. If you can't afford the car, then just put. It doesn't really matter what kind of car it is. It can be an RC car, for example, or remote control cars. Just put a fake car, even a sticker of a car. You might even paint yourself looking like a car as well, and then the birds will find you. There is no escaping. There's nothing you can do about it. There's just no hope. They'll probably come to your parking lot as well if you can afford the car. They don't care. They'll find it, and they will poop on it. I think it feels like those cars are just the toilets of humans, but unfortunately humans don't never use the toilets, right? Humans just always goes above and beyond, and they just no, toilets are not invented for my precious poo. It's not, okay? The streets, on the other hand, that's a good question. What, is it just me? It's just me? Come on, don't leave me out on this. Oh god. Do you guys, by the way, also name your appliances? Give your appliances in your house a nickname? Do you guys do that? That's still cool. I was just thinking that I had Mickey around here, I have Mousy, and then I have my incredibly terrible naming sense. So yeah. I can see why people do that. It just, but at the same time, I feel it makes it hard to throw things away afterwards though, doesn't it? It's gonna make it harder and harder to throw things away later. Jeez. By the way. I haven't asked you guys this, but since I've been over spoiling myself with tons and tons of gifts that I cannot afford, and then very, very big and nasty, but at the same time, unfortunately, legally, a lot of people are gonna come in here and then try to ask questions of have you paid your debt yet? Unfortunately, that's a logical and reasonable question according to the law, apparently. By the way, what do you guys want to buy this year? What do you guys want to buy throughout this year? It doesn't matter if it's a birthday or not, but is there an aim that you guys want to buy something? Maybe a house? Maybe a house, maybe a stormy, thorny castle, maybe, or maybe I don't know, a PS17, if it exists. I don't understand people that buys game consoles before games even come out. I don't understand. But at the same time, I don't understand people who buys consoles so late that a new console will come at the same time. So I'm just very confused. Like, do you buy the console right now or do you buy the console later? This is totally not because I want to buy a new gaming console. It's not. Don't tell my Switch that. Don't tell my Nintendo Switch that. But if I had to admit it, I was kind of interested as to like, when do you exactly should buy a console? Like, if you ever. The right answer is probably that no, you don't buy a console, you buy a PC. And then just like, I would agree with you, but like, there's good games on the consoles as well. But at the same time, you buy game consoles for the games. So like, do you wait until every game at the very end of the console's life cycle, and when all the games are out already, or like very at the middle? Or like somewhere in between? Like, that's the biggest question. Like, when does a game console become worth it? If not ever, you know? Some people will say immediately. Some people will say, well, we'll take advantage of the people who want it immediately by like scalping it. I think that's the word that we use, right? Scalping. Hold on. That's what we're searching for too. Scalping. Trading style, especially profiting off a small price changes and make a fast profit of reselling. Yep, it's called scalping. Easy. I am a professional investor after all. I am a professional investor. Yeah, this is what I mean though. I can use some tissues. Get back, get out of here. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. Well, I think like I've been like practicing a lot of rap songs these days too, you know. I've been like practicing like Rap God again. I think you guys have seen my stream, right, about when I like practice that song. I'll have you know that I actually, get this, I actually know the entire song now. I'm gonna practice another rap song though, because well, I'm trying to figure out whether I'm technically good enough to actually rap this for like YouTube as well if I wanted to. I can do it. Whether or not it's worth it is the thing I'm like going through right now. And also like, because I also want to like learn another rap song. I want to learn Godzilla next. I want to like try to learn Godzilla. Because don't you guys just, like, I hate the fact that like when you try to learn something new, and then you suddenly discover something that's even harder and much more and even equally as interesting, and they're just like, I want to brag so bad. I want the bragging right so bad. I thought it was already hard to like learn one, and I just like no, my pride just wouldn't let that. I want to learn the new one. I want to learn Godzilla. And then after that, I'm probably gonna say, oh no, Godzilla sucks. I want to learn something else. And by the way, if you guys don't know what Godzilla is, basically a rap by Eminem. No, not by Eminem. I think Juice WRLD. I'm sorry. When I'm paying my tuition to learn a new rap song, I don't care about like who sang that song. I don't really care. So as long as it's cool, I guess. As long as like it's like something I can like use, I guess. Maybe I can stream about in the future, and then it's just worth doing it, I guess. And then just worth doing it. But have you guys been like practicing any songs these days? Have you guys been practicing any like singing these days as well? Are you guys interested in like doing vocal exercises and stuff like that? Have you guys been like interested in trying to like learn a particular song these days? Maybe like it doesn't have to be like a voice either. Do you guys like some of you guys here must play some instruments, right? Some of you here must play some instruments, right? And by the way, you know what? I'll even go on to say that like everybody here should know how to like play an instrument, because this is an instrument. This is an instrument. Oh man, so much definition, so much subjectivity. You guys can't escape. You have to have an answer for this. Otherwise you guys have no choice. Oh gosh. But like no. It's okay. I'm shy too. I'm very, very shy about like showing off my incredibly awesome and sexy skills too. Oh god. But like I'm very proud of it though. So I guess that's all that matters right now. I'm not forcing myself in on that train yet. Not yet. But eventually. Not yet, but eventually. Oh, by the way, have anybody like watched like Baywatch these days? Have anybody watched the movie Baywatch? I want some comedy ideas and stuff like that. Question: have you ever stepped on a bug on purpose before? If yes, would you ever do it again? Don't remind me of such tragedy, you monster! Why would you remind me of such bad memories? Oh my god, it's just, it felt like some kind of, oh my god, sorry. It was just one of my fears that's just happening across. I feel like I've every single like bugs I have ever crushed. I feel like there's like an entire cemetery. There's been like an entire funeral session going on for those like one bug, and I would just be like, how do I attend this? How do you attend a bug insect funeral session? How do you attend that stuff? Where can I get an invitation for that? Where can I get an invitation just in case? I feel so bad for it. Like at the same time though, I feel like that's a big question. Like if I like squish a bug that's in my house and I just like decide to squish it because technically the reason I do it is because, well, if somebody else were to like come into my house as like a cardboard box as it may be, and then, well, the first instinct is obviously like squish him and then like pound him and as much as you can, and then like make sure if he's not flattened out yet, make sure you like step him one more time so that like he gets the message, and then like boom, he's done. Because that's our obvious reaction, right? So, but at the same time, is that maybe a bit overreacting? Maybe is that an overreaction? Maybe it's about, okay, I know it's really late for this, but maybe it's time for me to start regretting things. I guess I guess it's about time that everybody just regrets about like this. I don't know. But by the way, have you ever have you ever been like kicked or attacked by another? Actually, no. That might be a very sensitive question, though. That might be a very sensitive question. Well, since you have done it before, say you would step on it once to kill it, or would you also twist, drag your foot too? Lol. Jeez, what is up with this insanely graphic question? What is up with this insanely graphic? Change the insect to humans, and then you'll make a very good horror movie. If you like, you sound like a super villain who's about to like tell me about like as a superhero who's about to tell me what you're gonna do to my entire family. Okay, well, since you have done it before, would you say you step on it once to kill it, or would you also twist, drag your foot too? LOL. All you need to do is just like have a scar on your face, and then you'll be just like perfect. You'll be a mastermind of a villain. If I had to answer it, and believe me, your name is Thorstar, right? Thorstar. Okay, Thorstar. If I had to answer it, and this, I'm not answering this legitimately because, well, he's not. I'm just making sure that everybody knows he doesn't have my hands tied behind my back, and no, there's no gun on my head. No, I will probably the type to like drag my feet. But at the same time, okay, no. Actually, it's kind of messy if you drag your feet. And I don't want to make it sound too gruesome either. So like I had to like pick that up as well because, well, if you're gonna kill something in my house or like where I'm living, then the last place that you want to be at with your corpse is like in my house, because like that's the worst place to die. I'm telling you right now, you do not want to die here. You do not want to die here. Okay, anywhere else is fine. So like I know this. So like the least I can do as someone as unfortunately quote unquote murderer, I have to like take you guys take it outside. I hate the fact that this is the most I can do. I mean, I could not kill it, but you guys all are the type to like catch a bug and then like throw it out while alive, right? You guys are the type to like help your grannies and then like help them across the street without actually like just like kicking them off to the floor, right? Right? Just like me, right? Like if they like if they come onto your hand and then like you can like throw them off, throw them off, and then you have to put it in a YouTube challenge. But since you don't step on them much, I guess it'll be a no. What kind of YouTube challenge has this become? I haven't been watching a proper YouTube video for like weeks now, for like a few days now, and then this is what's been trending around. This is what's become trendy. You're telling me after a few days of me being outside of YouTube, being outside of like watching those stuff. It's just like it's all become an anarchy. Now everybody wants to step on more balls. Everybody wants to like rollerblade on that stuff, and everybody wants to like, hey, everybody, welcome to our new ice link. Ice link, where's the ice? Oh, no, sorry. Throw in the bugs, the cockroaches. You know, the endangered ones? Yeah, those ones. Yeah, put them in there as well. And then like that's what the challenge is. That's not what the challenge is. People like there's some strange TV shows where people actually like intentionally like, go through a bunch of bugs and it's like it's called the fear challenges and stuff like that, where you have to like prevent yourself from being scared. But at the same time, do those shows ever ask what the bugs are feeling? Like, do those shows ever ask what the bugs are feeling? They're just like placed in a like a freaking tank with a random human, a disgusting human being, and then just like wait, I'm not ready for this. Wait, hold on. Why are we? Why we are not getting paid for this. You know, we are not getting paid for this. Like, why they're gonna squish us as well? Oh my god, who's going through the horror show these days? Who's the TV like hero these days? By the way, like, what's the weirdest like TV show that you guys ever watched? By the way, what's the weirdest? Are you drunk? Not yet, buddy. You'll be very surprised, but like, no, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. This is me being very, very careful with my words right now. I'm not kidding you. This is me being careful. Could you imagine if I just risk it all? Like, could you imagine? Like, I would just be like, I would be on a bug rampage. I would be like, if there's a single bug around, I'll be just like, yeah, that's it, cops. That's it, policemen. That's it. What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean I have to deal with this myself? Where do the tax monies go? What do you mean this is the job for the eliminator? Is that what it's called? By the way, what is the weirdest like a TV show that you guys watch these days? What's the weirdest TV shows? If YouTube has become this messed up, then like I guess I have to like go back to sticking to TV shows. I guess there's no going back. There's just no going back. I hope like TV shows are much more humble. TV shows are much more how do you put this, wholesome. I guess. When did I even get started? I feel like this conversation has actually got me scared of like the potential riots, and also just like just internet in general, I guess. Man, I must be the bravest thing alive being able to like keep streaming at this rate. I must be the greatest thing alive. By the way, are you guys drunk, by the way? Are you guys all drunk? If so, like how are you guys still here? You guys are very impressive. I am very shocked, honestly. So many first time chatters though today. So many first time chatters. Yay. I love it. You guys have you guys enjoyed your day today? Have you guys have fun today? It's gotten way better once you guys came here, but like that's just for me. What about you guys? You know, it gotten a lot better for me once you guys came here, but like what about you guys? That's the whole point, right? That's the whole important part. Have you guys been like playing some like tic-tac-toes, and then like also like throwing some rocks in your neighbor's house, and then like trying to run away as possible, you know, for your sake of cardio and stuff like that? Did you guys do that? Oh wait, just me? Just me, huh? Just me. Ah, well, you guys can have fun about that as well. Sorry. Like, running away from the cops these days is getting much more harder, isn't it? Like, seriously, so exhausting. Like you need to be very, very fit. Like these police officers, these like law enforcement, these exterminators, you know, because I'm an insect by definition. These exterminators are all just getting faster and faster every single day, while I'm just getting slower and slower because of no exercise and stuff like that. Man, these guys are just like taking advantage of all my weaknesses, all of them, every single one of them. I wish I got legs for days. I wish I had like 7 legs. I wish I had like 7 legs as well. Oh man, I don't get to kill any more bugs anymore. Maybe I should like stop killing bugs, because I should like we should be really asking for the secrets. Like how do you get this many legs? Like people, like when you like see a very fit people, you ask them about like how do you get your legs to be this big? And then the question is so stupid, because you should be asking, how do you get legs? Not how do you get bigger legs. How do you get legs? How do you get them in a non-gross take and legal way as possible? Oh gosh, this conversation is making me lose my mind. This conversation making me lose my mind. But honestly though, isn't this I wonder how much people will be creeped out if you actually ask that question. Maybe like they should be like I wish there was like a scale right next to you and then just like tell people exactly how creeped out you are as soon as like you talk about something. It'll make streaming so much easier because I will always try to like max that like thing out as much as possible every single stream session. That's the main thing. That's like the one thing I'll always aim for. That would make streaming so much easier and way more awkward and much more creepier, and I would love every single second of it. Oh my god, some god in the world, just get this done already. Sorry, but like on the scale of 1 to 10, I guess, how creeped out are you guys right now? How creeped out? I'll be very annoyed if it's like any less than 10, honestly. I'll be very disappointed. Although I would have to admit that like I haven't like pushed the limits too far yet though. I haven't really pushed the boundaries too far. Very strange of me. Oh well, we'll take it slow. It's been like a very new time, and it's been like a very new kind of situation where I haven't been able to talk and like a Just Chatting session like a prospect in a very long time. So it's kind of justifiable in that regard. Actually, it's kind of justifiable. I understand myself. I totally get me. I get this strangeness. I understand it. But it seems to me that like being too concerned about that, it feels like a bit of a self-conscious kind of issue, isn't it? Being too concerned about that is not gonna help too much either. So yeah. Let's all just leave it at that then. Let's just all leave it at that. Well. How much more time? We have 5 more minutes left anyway. Does anybody have like a final more things to want to ask me? You know, you guys ask me all the important questions. You know, how many bugs you squashed, and then like how many things you go around, and then just like are you drunk and stuff like that. I really hope the more I say that out loud, the more I feel like I'm dealing with some kind of like a much bigger authority than I am comfortable with. I feel like some kind of like dangerous individuals are like trying to like get some like personal dirt. He killed this many bugs. He killed like this way. He's a danger. I mean, he's not drunk, so at least okay, fine, he can go. Thank God. Thank you, soberness. But honestly though, thank you guys so much for like joining me. Honestly, it's been a blast. Honestly, you guys are just making my day so much better. Honestly, making so many like fun chats, fun comments. That's basically all I could possibly ask for, isn't it? That's all I could ask for. And that's all I want and that's like basically all I want, to be honest. This is a fun way to like spend the day and stuff like that. So since like everybody seemed like I've made everybody's day better, and you guys have definitely made my day, I guess, I think we'll just end the stream for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, then like make sure to follow, subscribe to both my YouTube channels, and also just like love yourselves and love me as well. In general, I know you guys all do anyway, so like well, that makes things simpler, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, take care everybody, and good night. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Love you.